Well, hello there, Sister Wives watchers and chick chatters. We are back to talk about Sister Wives. It hasn't been long enough, but we do have a season premiering on September 28th.
Yeah, September 25th, we are also going to see Cody on Special Forces. And I know me and Anne were trying to figure out how exactly we were going to cover that because we don't really want to cover the full Special Forces show. We just want to talk about Cody a little bit. But Sister Wives has come. It has answered all of our prayers. Anne and I haven't actually discussed this, but I'm assuming we're just going to have a little Cody corner, you know, when we cover Sister Wives, when talking about Special Forces. So
yeah, we're going to talk about that all at once because I assume his scenes will be kind of brief. I see him making it the full time on Special Forces, but we will see.
In this trailer that we're going to go over a little bit, he was pretty ripped. So I don't know. He looked skinnier too, like he had lost some weight and muscle, but also that he had, you know, refined his muscle a little bit. So I don't know. I was actually surprised when I saw him for the first time in this trailer. I could tell he'd been on Special Forces because he looks different.
Now, I know they didn't say this is the final season, but I'm assuming that it is or very close to being the final season because Cody is now doing things like Special Forces. I think he's trying to, you know, keep some money in his bank account. He's got to pay for a lot of dolls.
Possibly that, or, I mean, this could be TLC's grand plan to get more viewers watching Sister Wives right as they start to reframe what the show is. I think they're still trying to figure out what the show is. I've seen a lot of internet chit chat about the new thumbnail for the show because Cody and Robin are so heavily featured in the thumbnail. I think that's just kind of going along the way that it has been because Cody's always kind of been the center, and I don't think they have quite a new center yet. So I don't think there's a whole lot to that. But some people are suspecting that that means, because especially of what we see in the trailer too, Robin and Cody are going to try to continue the flagship Sister Wives show having new Sister Wives. But I just don't see that happening.
No, but we're going to watch the trailer with you guys. We're going to keep stopping, obviously, to give our commentary. So if you want to watch the full trailer, make sure to just type in Sister Wives Season 20 full trailer. Yeah, because we're going to be pausing it to talk about it. That's what we are as a commentary channel. We also need to do this in fair use. So we cannot just play the full clip for you and then react to it. We have to pause and give our take. So tis begin.
This season on Sister Wives. I have never done speed dating before.
That is the sound that I made when I saw this trailer drop. Anne texted it to me, and I was working, so I couldn't look at it right away, but I basically made that sound because she's also said, like, Sister Wives trailer, so I saw that text message come up, and that's the sound that I made.
Yep.
I'm wondering with the Mary dating storyline that they're going to give us, is this pre or post Angus? Was that his name?
Amos? Not Angus. His name was Amos, but I think it's post because this is closer to when they kind of sell off the land and everything. And also Amos never wanted to be on the show. So I don't think they gave him the time of day on the show. They acted like he didn't even exist.
Agreed.
Let us not forget Amos.
Let us not. We're going to see this guy. This guy's face doesn't even look like it belongs on his body. It looks like it was plastered on. But
love language.
My love language is physical touch. He's handsome. So there's that.
I'm really surprised the man didn't reach out for her with the physical touch.
I don't know what it is. I don't want to watch Mary date. Maybe I'm just over it because I watched Christine date and get married already, so I already feel like I saw that storyline. But I want to see Janelle date. I don't know why I don't want to see Mary date. She's just so awkward.
She's awkward and she's been catfished and everything, so it's hard to take a lot of her dating seriously. But I'm actually intrigued to see Mary date. I want to see how many of these blind dates she's been on.
I'm intrigued to see Jen's reactions to Mary's dates.
I could see that.
You and Cody could hang out.
Yeah.
Come on. See, that was wild to me that Cody and David were hanging out after he just said, nah. And then you see these people like NASCAR, you know, they're all NASCAR'd.
And Cody looked a little freaked out when he was behind the wheel. So I'm excited to see that. We get really annoyed. And I'm sure I can speak for a lot of people who watch Sister Wives that, I mean, we spent the last tell-all 4 or 5 episodes complaining about the fact that we can't see all these people on the same couch, that they don't get together, that they don't meet up, that they don't do anything, and that the producers don't make them do this. And that's part of why we were all thinking the show was ending. Like, what are they going to do if they're not interacting? We understand and appreciate that they would not interact if they weren't on a show, but we also understand and appreciate that they are on an effing show, and we want to see them, drama and all, be with each other. This is the stuff we want to see. So thank you to the producers for making this scene happen, because I have a sense it's going to be the highlight of basically the entire season. It's the only thing that's happening that we don't know is happening. Everything else we know is happening. You know, the sale of Coyote Pass and Mary dating, and I guess we didn't know about Janelle's, you know, wanting a spiritual divorce, which we'll see a little bit of. But yeah, the producers need to swoop in and do something with this show. They either need to force them to be having scenes that they don't want to have, or they need to really reframe the way that they're looking at this in order to save the show if it's going to go beyond season 20.
Touche.
So this is what I need some more of.
I think I need to get out.
Change up your hair a little bit, kind of a new Janelle.
I can't help but wonder who these ladies are that we keep seeing Janelle with. Does she got a Mary Now group of friends or something?
She needs one.
I don't know. Are they from South Carolina, wherever she's at? Or I don't know.
Possibly.
I'm very curious to see where these friends have come from. I've never seen them before. Unless y'all have seen them before, let us know.
To be fair, they didn't really feature any of their friends when they were married at all. If I remember,
True.
I saw like a friend here or a friend there. I saw more therapists than friends.
Could be what these people are.
Honestly. We saw some of Mary's friends last season too, and I got the same vibe. I thought that they were basically paid actors. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Mary's friends were basically paid actors. She babysat them when she was a child. It's like, are you guys that close now? Anyways, we are going to see that in this scene here. Janelle is about to tell Mary that after this whole trip and throwing some bees around and getting some male attention, that she's definitely ready to be released from Cody's eternity.
Get it, Janelle.
Then we see this.
Mind you, this is the engagement photos that Christine's talking about. For one, Robin's feet aren't even on the ground.
I know.
And this has all been turned into a painting. Yeah, if I saw that on my sister wives' wall, I would be getting a spiritual release at that very moment.
I would be done for.
No wonder why
First
Kristen
of all,
was
this is the
always
ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'll be clear about that. I'm not jealous of it, nor would I ever be jealous of it if I was married to Cody Brown. But the sentiment of it all.
Yeah, and the car that they all have been
that they were
in,
all so upset. Like the Cody Brown car.
Yeah, that's been around way longer than Robin, and of course she's gonna have her engagement photos on it. What a hussy. What a hussy.
What a little hussy girl.
I got another one of those emails from some woman.
Email. He got
email.
another email. I feel like we just watched so much damn Sister Wives. I feel like I haven't even recovered from last season, and I just heard the word email, and my life just reoriented again back to
asking sort of like to get to know us for the purpose of joining the family.
See, he's loving it, and she's not.
It throws me off so much because Robin is always like, I believe in polygamy, except I need a guarantee. In life, there are no guarantees. The only thing that's guaranteed is death.
Do you think Mary's catfishing him or something? I saw a comment like that, and I about fell off my chair. What if Cody's getting catfished through email? And I bet Robin also doesn't want to compete against some other 30-year-old woman. What deja vu, right? To bring some young 30-year-old hussy in. And
oh my gosh. Yeah. Could you imagine the drama? I mean, I would be here for it. I think that would rightfully earn their front row spot in the Sister Wives thumbnail if they decided to start dating and courting other women. 20 years later, to have Cody out courting somebody else, I would be here to watch, and I would just take in every single second of Robin's ugly faces during the whole thing while she just sits in a room alone with her dolls and rots, probably in the basement where she belongs.
It's not just a club in Jersey.
Cody called. He said that somebody wants a couple pieces of the property. Does your money ever go into his hands? It better not go through his hands.
We're going to close on Coyote Pass soon.
He does look weird, huh?
He does. He's lost some of his body.
And he's all red and stuff, like he's been burned.
He probably has been burned.
Anyways, keep going.
This is bull. I'm not selling this land until everything is perfectly fair and we do this the right way. Sorry.
It's a standoff at the Coyote Pass.
Standoff at Coyote Pass.
I can't wait for that. But I think it's just so telling of Robin. She's just got to hold the family in her clutches with just her one little rope of hope of, I'm not going to sell the property till everything is perfect. And equally split. Like, you cared about it being equally split when they split up the damn property to begin with. Like,
that part. In this, like, awful, evil, maniacal tone of we're going to wait until everything is done the right way. Like, you are just the top of the world of the most respectable human. Get over yourself, Robin. You are just something else. I cannot.
There's literally 4 people involved in this, but it's up to Robin when they sell it. Okay.
Yeah, and she was the one who ended up being the final person to have to agree to all of this. And my suspicions, I mean, maybe I just don't know because I didn't really follow the land all the way. I know that it's obviously sold, and it's sold in equal parts with Robin and Cody separated. But my suspicion is that her idea of the right way is I am an entity and Cody is an entity, and together we should get our own split equal to what those two are getting. Otherwise, what would she care about if it's being split equally or properly? She just wants her own individual piece of the pie so that her and Cody can go buy the stupid house because they think that that's going to solve their marriage.
And she's contributed nothing but debt to these people. Nothing but debt. Not a single thing. It blows my mind, honestly, how entitled she is to everyone else's money. I don't know. She did my sister wives closet. But I mean, for one, she's got orders that are still coming in that she does not just shut the damn site down for. That site was not popular to begin with. She wasn't making any money off of that. She was hiring nannies, using family funds for all kinds of things. Like, the woman's a leech. That's why I think she's so terrified of another woman coming in, because then, oh my gosh, there goes all my money. There goes my $40,000 dolls. I think if she just sold her millions of dolls, she would have enough money that she doesn't need to care about this damn land. I think it's just a way to keep everybody intertwined, because she just can't stand the idea that they all left with their money. I could go on about this, you guys. Like, just wait.
Well, we'll hear about it. We're coming back for season 20. If you like what you hear, click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed before, because we have a lot to say about this.
And let us know what you think Robin means by that.
Yeah.
Us final showdown.
Getting Mary looks.
There's been more effort put into creating pain and hurting each other
by you.
You're the culprit. Mary is the thin one now, Robin.
I know. Sadness, pretending to be sad, cutting herself off, isolation has not been kind to Robin's body and face.
Or her face. And then the other 3 are just glowing. All of them are glowing.
Mm-hmm. They are. The second that Christine walked away from that man, her complexion changed.
She got life in her face.
Yeah.
Her face went from pale and lifeless to glowing and excited about life.
Was it last season or the season before when Robin went and visited McKelty and was away from Cody for a couple of weeks or days, and all of a sudden her complexion changed too? That man is a drain on people's souls. She needs another sister wife, because this is what happened to her face with Cody being her full time.
Makes me angry.
I would love healing with Mary. I would love healing with Janelle. I would love healing with Christine.
I will say that I think it's interesting that now Robin is the angry one and Cody seems like he's made it through that phase of his grief, I guess.
Yeah. A stupid, hopeful part of me wonders if the last tell-all and the loss of his son, but just all of this culminating, right? Like, the loss of his son is a big deal, but he can avoid that. Like, he's avoided everything else with his family. If he wasn't on the show and didn't have to come and sit down, and I know he didn't talk about Garrison there, but it just screams Garrison. The whole loss of this family in the way that it is. It's just, Garrison is a symptom of that. Mm-hmm. He was somebody that wasn't cared for because everybody was hurting.
He was a casualty in all this, yeah.
Yeah, and it's devastating. So I just hope that having to really answer to some of this and have people ask him tough questions, even though he threw a fit, I think him throwing a fit was actually an indicator that he was feeling real emotions at that time that he was trying to push away. I'm not Cody's therapist or anything, but part of me thinks that maybe he's really starting to learn some lessons, unless it's production that has him completely up to this on their own, because it's damn good TV to watch this guy AA style go make amends to every single one of his past wives, because that's what he should be doing. But I just don't see the Cody Brown that we've seen the last 3 seasons going around and apologizing to these women for the things he's done.
I am very interested to see what Cody is like this season, because from the trailer, I know that they like to fool us with the trailers sometimes. Yeah. Not saying that he's, all of a sudden this great person or whatever, but I do wonder how he's going about this, especially when you see it compared to Robin's scenes. Like, Robin, girl, you should be mad at TLC right now the way they be framing you in this trailer. They keep me looking crazy. And Cody looks like the normal one in your marriage or whatever.
I know. Marriage.
I don't want to talk to Cody ever again.
How much longer until you just realize that he's an ass?
He wants to see me. I really want to tell him that we'll never be friends.
Yep.
I'm guessing this is kind of the teaser of all their responses when Cody has his various, do you want to have a meeting with me or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if he did that via email.
You know, they all love a good email.
They love a good email.
Yeah. I just kind of wish that they would just say no to him.
I wonder if part of him wanting to do this with Christine is child support custody thing that they were going through. I'm not sure the status on that, so if y'all know, let us know in the comments. But I do know that they had a contentious.
I don't know what the decision was, but I do think there was a decision made on that recently. I see that maybe with Christine, but I don't know why he would continue that on, especially with Mary.
You're gonna go one, go all, right? I mean, maybe it's just part of his healing journey. If you think about it, I'm not trying to give Cody an out here, but if it was grief, you go through all the stages, right? Denial, which he was definitely in that. Anger, which he was in that for a very long time. So there's all these stages, and I think maybe acceptance and reconciliation. I feel like that's all part of his stages of divorce.
Sure, yes, but I'm not sure it has anything to do with the custody situation with these other women going on. He's a man who has lost a lot more than.
I guess we will see.
Yeah,
we will see. We will see, Cody Brown. What you're up to.
I wanted to apologize with all my heart. I said I didn't love you. That wasn't true.
That was determined to be a lie. That just reminded me of Maury. It was like, the DNA test results are back.
Yeah, I think it's important that he actually does this. When I saw this part of the trailer, I was genuinely shocked, for one, because it's one thing to sit up in the confessional and be like, you know what, maybe I did love him, whatever. And go on about your day like he did a little bit last season. But I think it's important to go face to face and be, I'm truly sorry for everything. I now see in retrospect, truly am curious to see how these conversations go, I guess.
That's why I was wondering if the tell-alls had anything to do with this, because what's her name? Suki was quite persistent about that idea the whole time. You kept saying you don't love these women. He said, even on the tell-alls, no, I was being stupid and irrational and whatever. I feel like, yes, I'm glad that this is happening, but I think that this is more for Cody than it is for any of these women. These women don't need reassurance from Cody anymore. They don't need to know that he was confused and angry. Janelle already knows that. Janelle and Mary sat on Coyote Pass last season talking about how Cody was telling everyone online that he never loved these women, and they both said, we don't believe a damn word that he said. So I just feel like they are doing Cody a favor by sitting down across from him and allowing him to even apologize, because he should have never acted a fool like this in the first place. Plenty of people get divorced and don't be acting a fool like this.
Well, for sure. I just wonder what the motive is, I guess, for all of this.
Agreed.
Is there any part of you that would ever go back to Cody?
I'm not trying to make us back together in any way, Mary.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Say how Taylor Swift of her. And even Janelle, I think that rage bait or something. Seeing Janelle just go because we know she's not trying to be back with that man either. So I do think they are baiting us or rage baiting us with this trailer a little bit when it comes to this section of Janelle possibly contemplating getting back with Cody. Yeah, sure, Jan.
I don't think that's even what Cody meant by this. I think Cody is going around having his make amends conversation with Mary, just like he was with his other two wives. And I think Mary is so, I don't even know what to call her, but I think Mary's brain is the one that went to, is he about to try to propose that we get back together? But I don't think that was ever an option.
This is probably the nicest he's ever been to her. So ever since she moved or whatever, he's only been nice to her, which is probably strange as hell. I mean, the man was only seeing her for Rice Krispies before, and now he's telling her that he did in fact love her. Yeah, I'd be confused.
Well, of course he loved her, but yeah, I guess, see, and this is what I think Mary's going to be as confused. I'm confused. Why are you coming to tell me this now unless there's a reason for it? But really, he's just walking around making amends for his own what?
We're going to have to see. That's why I'm so curious to see where this falls in the season 2. Is this before the sale of the Coyote Pass? Is there ulterior motives here? I really don't know. Let us know what y'all think.
Could be pre-Coyote Pass sale. Cody could be out there selling his soul to his ex-wives.
Yeah, I just really want to know what provoked all this, and I'm sure we'll get an answer during the season. But yeah, I mean, this is a spicy trailer. I've actually was hooked on this trailer. Every scene, I was like, "Holy crap, what?"
Listen, I have this wife. Her name is Robin, and she would never let me do anything naughty. As bad as I want to do it.
Now that's the Cody Brown I know.
What a freaking weirdo.
What a lunatic.
This
Like,
AI. Doesn't this look so AI?
like, look what they did to Robin. They made her look like 10 years younger or something.
I know. And this was Cody pre-special forces for sure. Because look at him now.
That's going to be the cover, you guys.
And
I
I'm
will
gonna-
say, when it comes to that other woman getting a hold of them, I thought that he lost all of his polygamy privileges when he lost all of his other wives. I mean, I know it's just like, I keep calling it rage bait, but I feel like it's bait for us to go to watch the season and stuff to see these women get a hold of him. Like, obviously, he's not taking
I
it
think so.
seriously. But
Yeah, I
I
don't
do
think
think
he's
it's
really taking
interesting
on
that
the
that's
wife.
even a thought, because everyone else has said multiple times, he's lost all of his wives. He could never have another because the church
So-
won't let him.
That's according to the church. I mean, you can decide you're married spiritually to whoever you want, I suppose.
I
mean,
reckon.
I don't know who in their right mind would want that. I mean, there are people who befriend and start relationships, with prisoners and serial killers and all kinds of things. So everyone has a flavor. And I'm sure there's some poor soul that's confused that may be out here looking to become part of this family without a religious tie.
See, and for me, I just can't help but feel like any of you, if there is any of you out there that are getting a hold of Cody Brown via email, you just want to be on this damn show. You want to get a little chunk of this, because there's no way this man is appealing to you people. And if he is, I mean, I guess like you said, everybody got a flavor, but via email, like a job application, you guys.
There are uglier men than Cody Brown.
I'm not saying he's
saying
ugly.
that-
I'm not saying he's pretty, but I ain't saying he's ugly. I'm just saying that what about this man is appealing to you?
Nothing for me. It's a no for me.
It's gonna be a no for me, Jay. I'm curious to know what kind of woman and what age this woman was. A woman, was it a 30-year-old woman? Was it an 80-year-old woman? Saw her retirement plan in Cody Brown's eyes. I don't know.
That's a good question. I mean, was it a sugar baby?
Here's the thing: if you want to get Cody and Robin to let you in the fam, you're gonna have to tell them how much you make. You have to be like, you know what? I have $250,000 ready to bring into this family.
Be an entrepreneur, like Sarah wants from.
I got 20 porcelain dolls ready for Robin and some weird paintings.
So wait, you said that I never saw the dolls. Where are
Oh
they?
yeah, go back to where they're talking the new wife, where the topic we're talking about, and right there, the dolls, the freaking dolls, you guys.
There's
They're
gotta
not
be
just
more than that.
Oh, there is. Those are her favorites. Now the rest of them are probably in her office or in a different room, but these are the ones that she proudly displays in some kind of dining corner.
I wish
for
I
sure.
could zoom in on those.
But they're there. Y'all can see them. There's many dolls.
Some woman asking sort of
Robin and
Look
her
how
dolls.
big that painting is.
It's humongous.
How much do you think that costs?
To get it custom done, I mean, who knows? Enough, out of Mary's money. It ain't Robin paying for that. That's for damn sure.
Almost experienced to death.
Anyways, we're excited for this season, Chick Chat. We hope you are
Super
too.
excited.
We're ready to talk again with you guys. It's been a long 2 months off, I guess. And
Yeah, I mean, we just barely caught our breath, but it's going to be a really busy fall. I mean, we have Christine's book is coming out. I know Anne plans on reading that. I would like to read it.
audio.
But maybe Anne can just kind of give us some updates and we can all react together. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but I do know that we probably will chat about it at least once or twice, if not more. But we also have Sister Wives coming out. That starts the 28th of September. Cody is going to be featured on Special Force, which is a show that airs on Fox. I have watched all the seasons of Special Forces prior to this, so I'm basically an expert. So I will help you guys. Don't worry. But we're just going to talk about Cody and his experiences. Yeah. So we'll have probably like a little Cody corner at the end of our Sister Wives videos, or at the beginning, or I don't know, maybe in the middle if we're feeling froggy or something. Who knows? But we have a very busy fall coming up here.
Busy.
So we're excited to be back with you all. It's just been a short break, but who needs long breaks when you have the drama of the Browns?
Yeah, and don't forget, in the meantime, we are covering Match Me Abroad. We did finish up Teen Mom.
We're also covering Jersey Shore. We're
Mhm.
doing like every couple of episodes for that, just because they're not, the most riveting episodes. Yeah, check us out. If you haven't seen us on your feed in a while, go to our channel and watch some of our other videos. And we're excited to start season 20 with you guys.
Hindsight is 2020.
2020. So we will be here possibly the final season, but we've been saying that since season 18 or something. So
I feel like they would say it's the final season. So I'm wondering if there is one more to be determined. But remember to like, subscribe, share the video, copy that link if you don't want to fully share the video. But if you feel like sharing, do it.
Yeah, give us a share and comment. Tell us how you feel about the trailer. Let us know all of your thoughts. We are excited to talk with you guys. So we'll be up in those comments back.
And your prediction. You know, as you saw, we had a lot of thoughts on this trailer. Well, remember, reduce, reuse, recycle, Rihanna. And goodbye, Chick Chat.
Peace.